$20. That's it. That's all this video is about. $20. But here's the thing nobody tells you. That $20, under the right conditions, it doesn't become 40. It doesn't become 100. It becomes $250,000. And I'm going to show you the exact math. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you're going to see your daily spending in a way you cannot unsee. Let me paint you a picture. It's 8 a.m. You grab a Starbucks on the way to work. That's $6, maybe $7. Lunchtime rolls around, you don't feel like cooking, so you open DoorDash. Throw in the delivery fee and a tip, $15, maybe $18. Later, you're bored. You buy something small on Amazon, a phone case, a candle, something you didn't need. You subscribe to Netflix, Hulu, Spotify, maybe Disney+. None of it feels like a lot, because it isn't a lot. That's the trap. I'm not here to shame you. I'm not here to tell you to stop drinking coffee. That's not the point. The point is this. Without ever noticing it, most Americans are spending somewhere between $15 and $30 a day on small, invisible purchases, things that feel like nothing in the moment. But add them up and you're looking at over $600 a month. That's $7,300 a year, every single year. And here's the question nobody asks themselves. What if even half of that was working for you instead of disappearing from you? All right, this is where we get into the math. Don't worry, I'm going to keep this dead simple. $20 a day. That's $600 a month, $7,300 a year. Now, what if instead of spending that money, you invested it every month automatically into a simple index fund? We'll talk about what that is in a second, that returns an average of 8 to 10% per year. Here's where things get crazy. In year one, you've got about $7,500 plus some interest, nothing exciting. Year 5, you're sitting at roughly $43,000. Okay, that's decent. Year 10, $108,000. Now we're talking. But watch what happens next, and this is the part that most people completely underestimate. Year 20, $214,000. Year 25, $285,000. Pause. Let the numbers sit. From $20 a day, from skipping the DoorDash a few times a week, from making coffee at home some mornings, from being just slightly more intentional. Now, how does that happen? How does $7,300 a year turn into $250,000? One word: slow. Compound interest. Here's the simplest way to understand it. In year 1, your money earns interest. In year 2, your interest earns interest. In year 10, your interest's interest is earning interest. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's literally how it works. Albert Einstein allegedly called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. Whether he said it or not, the math proves it. The longer you stay in, the faster the snowball rolls. It starts slow, almost frustratingly slow. And then one day it just explodes. That curve you see on the graph, it's called an exponential curve. And the people who understand it build real wealth. The people who don't, they wonder where all their money went. So if the math is this clear, why doesn't everyone do it? Why do millions of smart, hardworking Americans still end up with almost nothing in savings? It comes down to one thing. Your brain is wired against you. Seriously, there's a psychological concept called present bias. It means your brain values rewards right now far more than rewards in the future. That coffee feels good today. That DoorDash hits different when you're tired and hungry right now. That $250,000 in 25 years, your brain literally cannot feel that. It's too far away. It's abstract. So every single day, your nervous system is choosing the dopamine hit over the future bank account. And it's not a character flaw. It's not laziness. It's literally how human brains are built. But here's what's also true. The people who win financially, they don't have more willpower than you. They don't have more discipline. They just built systems that remove the decision entirely. They automated it. They made the future the default, not the exception. There's also something called lifestyle creep. Every time you get a raise, your spending rises to match it. Every time you have a little extra, you find a way to spend it. It's like your bank account has a ceiling it refuses to break through. And the only way to beat it is pay your future self first before the money ever touches your checking account. Okay, I want you to close your eyes for a second. Actually, don't close your eyes, you'll miss the video. But I want you to imagine something. You're 55 years old and you have an extra $250,000 sitting in an investment account. What does that actually mean? It means you can retire 3 to 5 years earlier than almost everyone you know. It means if you convert it to passive income, that's roughly $1,000 a month for the rest of your life, just from this one habit. It means a down payment on a home that you fully own. It means if an emergency hits, a health crisis, a job loss, anything, you don't spiral, you're stable. It means choices, because that's what money actually is. Money isn't stuff. Money isn't status. Money is options. Money is being able to say no to things that drain you, being able to say yes to things that matter. And all of that, every single bit of it, started with $20 a day. That's not a small thing. That's everything. So here's the shift I want you to make today. Not next month, not when you get your next raise, today. You don't need more income to build wealth. You need consistency. Here's the practical playbook. 3 steps, that's it. Raise one finger. Step 1, open an investment account. If your employer offers a 401k, especially with matching, start there. That match is literally free money. Don't leave it on the table. If not, open a Roth IRA. Fidelity, Vanguard, Schwab, it takes 15 minutes online. Raise second finger. Buy a simple index fund. Something like the S&P 500 index. You don't need to pick stocks. You don't need to be Warren Buffett. An index fund lets you own a small piece of the 500 biggest companies in America, all at once. Historically, it returns about 8 to 10% over the long term. Set it and forget it. Raise third finger. Automate it. This is the most important one. Set up an automatic transfer, $20 a day, $600 a month, to go straight from your paycheck into your investment account, before you see it, before you can spend it. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to resist temptation. The system does the work. The math does the rest. Time in the market beats timing the market every single time. The best day to start was 10 years ago. The second best day is today. I want to leave you with something. Slow down, drop the energy, get personal. The difference between the person who retires early and the person who works until they physically can't is usually not income. It's not luck. It's not even intelligence. It's daily decisions, small ones, ones that feel meaningless in the moment. $20 feels like nothing until 20 years pass and it's $250,000. Until it's the reason you can say yes to your kid's college. Until it's the reason you don't have to say yes to a boss you hate. Pause. Direct eye contact into camera. You already have what it takes. You just have to decide that your future is worth $20 a day. Slate beat, then energy returns. If this hit different, if you felt something watching this, I want you to do one thing right now. Drop a $20 in the comments. That's your commitment, your signal to the universe and to yourself that you're starting today. And if you want to go deeper, I made an entire video on how to build a beginner investment portfolio from zero. I'll link it right here. Subscribe if you're new. I drop videos every week on building real wealth without the BS, without the complexity. I'll see you in the next one.